I'm not gonna lie, kids. It's freaking hot as hell today, and it's only 7:16. I don't know how long we're gonna be out, yo. Baker is it's north of where I live, about 30 miles maybe. And it's just gorgeous out here. And a dream is to someday have, well, I've got two dreams. I don't know which one. Maybe I can do them both. We'll see. But I'd love to have a house up here on a couple acres and room to spread out. But, you know, if I could find a townhome or a condo on the water that had a garage, I don't know, man. All right. I do believe this is the one we went down. Let us proceed. It's taking some rain down here. I wonder if the little, well, we'll find out. If the little water crossing is crossable. Just taking her easy on my way down, trying to remember. Am I the only one that it's really fun when you're ripping uphill? What have we got here? Let's look around this corner before I'm glad I did that. Okay, kids. I won't be going through that. Even if Zach was here, I don't think we'd go through that. Nothing. Oh, this is the water crossing. Okay. All right, well, YOLO. Oh yeah, I think this is definitely heading to the sand pit. There it is. B-74. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go through it today. That was my own fault for not getting up on the pegs. Oh yeah, we might have a water issue down here too. We definitely have a sand issue. Nah, not bad. Guess I won't be going that way. All right. I don't think I've been down the trail next to this. Back out by the road. I can't remember. I think we did, but I don't know. We'll go find out. That was fun. All right. Water. Yellow. Worried about the water. It was those bumps that came up too quick. All right. Back on the main trail. See how long I can zack it. Zach will damn near sit down through anything. No, not through this. Well, at least I'm not. Oh, that wasn't bad. All right, you know, you can tell when something's changed mentally when the sandy trail's on the right, the rocky trail was on the left, and you chose the sandy trail. It's awesome. Bought this bike in February, March of 2016. So basically 4 years to begin to feel like I'm a rider. Or I take that back. 4 years till I began feeling like I could begin feeling like a rider. There you go. Probably got stuff all over the lens, and I apologize. I didn't even think about that. It is gorgeous around here. It is definitely hot, yo. Oh, that feels delightful. Got up here. Is that a doggy dog? Yep, he's going the other way. Hey, doggy dog. Hurricane Lake, believe I've fished before. I think you can only use a trolling motor, pretty sure. But it is beautiful and peaceful here. This is the day use / boat ramp. And this gentleman's been talking to the ranger for a good 15 minutes, and the ranger seems to be pretty good natured about it. And that's the camp area I rode through and said, I got to come up here. Yeah, I got to come up here. All right, looks like it's going to be my turn next. He's putting his mask on. He's walking this way. Why don't y'all tell me my hat was on, cockeyed, damn it. Thought we were friends. From the, well, now I feel like a douche department. That gentleman and his wife are the caretakers of this place. And this is not part of the National Park Service. I don't know if how much of this on the GoPro is going to show. But this is part of the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission. And this particular campsite, which is mostly set up for tents, but not tents only, is $10 a night. And it's, I guess you would call it, relatively primitive. But on the north side of the lake, there is another site. He said there's like 15 campsites here. There's 25 on the north side one, and that has electric, and it's got showers. And there's bass fishing here, no swimming. But yeah, it's really nice. And these folks, for the last 5 years on and off, have worked for the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission, again, separate from National Park Service. So you apply online, you can get a yearly pass, or I think it's a $2 day use fee that you would pay online. And what a beautiful little area. You know, this is maybe 50 minutes from my house. And there are 2 resident eagles that live here. And they apparently have a perch across the lake and over a point where they sit and fish, look for food. And there's ospreys here. There's gators here. That's why there's no swimming. Yeah, it's... Now, on a separate note, that gentleman who is originally from New Jersey, they travel all over and work for the park system usually about 6 months a year. He couldn't have been nicer. And it's a reminder to myself, for reasons I don't want to go into right now, and I don't know if I'll ever go into them, I'm making a number of... I'm trying to be better. I'm just trying to be better in a lot of ways. Keep it simple. And one of the ways I'm trying to be better is to be nicer. Treat people the way I want to be treated. So on the one side of the coin, my snarky comments into the camera as he walked towards me would be easy enough to say, I just did that for the video. The truth is, I really didn't put a lot of thought into the comment. It just came naturally. So that tells me I have more work to do. And that's one of the things along my little road here that I'm traveling that I'm learning, which is finally, the work is never done. The work is never done. The other thing I learned is knowing something intellectually about yourself, something you want to change, just understanding what you've done different or what you've done wrong, or what it is you're not happy with yourself about that maybe you've been carrying around since you were a kid. And by the way, this isn't something I saw in a self-help video. It's something I just figured out. Just having the intellectual realization of what you're doing and why you're doing it is not enough to change what you're doing. Because, well, in my case, I've carried around some baggage for cumulative baggage from when I was a kid and from a couple different relationships, and understanding your place in it doesn't necessarily mean you're not going to make the same mistake again. If you don't do the personal work to reprogram yourself. Google it. I mean, I don't want to get all too zen, but change doesn't happen just because you realize you need to change. You have to start working to reprogram, and that process takes place every day, and there's never a finish line. Okay. End of personal chat time. All right, I'm half tempted. He said I could take this dirt road here and it would take me to the other campsite. And what the hell? If it gets too hinky, I'll turn around. All right, well, we'll see where this goes. Obviously, this is more of a main road than a trail, even though it's marked as a trail. I'm guessing this gets really sandy. But maybe not. Definitely some sand, but the kind of stuff that I used to go through and go, whoa, whoa. Now when I go through it, it's just riding. All right, let's see what I got here. I have no idea where I'm going. I'm going towards a narrow bridge, apparently. Hey, I know I'm going slow. I'm just not sure where I'm going, so. Yeah, I could get lost pretty quick around here. Not only does Zach have the maps on his phone, but he knows how to follow them. See, there's apparently two parts to navigation. Number one is having the tool. Number two is knowing how to use it. I have, instead of 1 and 2, I have 1 and 3. I have the maps and the tool, but instead of knowing how to use it, which is number 2, I'm number 3, which is I am a tool. All right, guys, before I get too far lost and I hear distant banjo music, I'm going to blind driveway. Oh, it's somebody's house, for God's sake. Huh. I'm undecided. He also said if you could walk through the woods, which you can't, that it was about 4 miles away. Is this it? Boat ramp camping, Nichols Road. All right, well, hey, maybe this is it. He said it was like 12 miles if you had to go around the on the pavement. little muddy, a little sandy and a little muddy. It's okay, nothing you can't handle. Maybe if you, like, gear down a little, you jackass. So this comes out to a road. Yeah. This is the other one. Okay. So let's take a little ride around on this one. This one has a few more sites. Dumping station. It's definitely got RVs. Where the other side is just tents. That's a nice setup. Okay, when a group of us went on a ride and came here, this is the place we stopped and took some pictures. Okay, so this is a bigger site. Pluses are, it has electric and showers. Negatives are, it's not as pretty and it's not as private. However, it does have showers, so you could probably stay at the other site, and then if you really needed to, like at the end of the day, come over here and shower. Huh. Very nice. Okay. So now we know. There you go, Zach. I learned something. You probably already knew it, but... All right, I'm going to travel back down that dirt road and start winding my way back to the Hizzle. If anything interesting happens, I'll cut it back on, and if not, thanks for riding with me on my little solo adventure today. That was freaking great. Thank you, God. This is my church. In the words of David Goggins, stay hard.